Yo, what the deal? What is the deal? What is the deal? Oh shit. Eon coming in hot like a baker. Long have a good to you, the man. Why does it say S. Durant? That's fucking weird. That's what Superman said. Okay, well, fuck it. Durant. It's not Kevin Durant, right? Because that's a K. What's good, Warlock? Alberto, you're not first. You're third, but what's up? Kalia, what's up? No debating there as there's... What's up, Loma? Loma's 135 king. My brother, are you Ukrainian? Because I am half Ukrainian. In case you didn't know. Why is it so fucking late in here? Was Nest live or something? Yeah, whatever. The title is super generic and basic. Marco be making the titles right before he goes live. I made it about half hour ago. Was good, Seth. Yeah, that's weird, the whole Superman thing. What's up, Dwayne? The Mexican G. If you're not first, you're last. Word life. If you are late, you are late. I was like 2 minutes late. Pretty much on time. Oh shit. Connecticut in the house. I gotta be honest, CT. I don't think I like living here. Nothing wrong with the state. I just feel like I miss New York. I do. I'm a New York kid. Marco, ask Sean Porter, is Fedos a Hall of Famer? I am not going to engage in your weird Vargas Porter fetish. You sick puppy. You are a sick puppy. Loma owns 135, Ring Magazine. Yeah, but he's going to retire. I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Maybe I've had some, like, a lot of hard... Since I moved here, I've had a lot of hard times. So, you know what? Maybe I'm just associating it with... And I do miss the city. Like, every time I go back there, I feel like I'm home. I don't feel like I'm home here. Marco, I saw a short of you talking to your friend about Crawford. It looks bigger. And he said, you saw a short. Can you tell me what you're talking about? What short did you see? And he said I don't know who you're talking about. Warlock, what up? You're only an hour. I know, man, but you know damn well that the shit is a totally different way of life. Now, if I get some good news, turkey calls or whatever gets popping while I'm here, maybe I'll change my opinion. But so far, it's just been a lot of fucking struggle out here. I had the same feeling. I live in Philly. When I moved to Johnstown, I miss Philly so bad. You know what's funny? You say that. I'd love to move back in a year. If I get it, man, I hope I get a job like doing boxing shit where I have to be in New York City and I could fucking, even though I'm not that far here, but I could fucking finagle wifey. I'm like, you know what? Every day I'm at this, like, come on, let's just get closer. Yeah, if the money's there, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot easier. What's up, Joaquin, when the money's not there, though, you know? Marco, the average rent in CT is $2K. Nah, no, it's not. I mean, I need a 3-bedroom. I mean, I could do a 2, which I might have to do to rough it. But I have 2 kids, and one's a boy, one's a girl. My son's 11, about to turn 12. He's starting to go through puberty slightly. You know, they be doing the... So he needs his own room to have privacy. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. I bet. Let's see what he's talking about. My man D. Wayne is insane in the membrane. Oh. This is, whatchamacallit. Crawford in person was... Yeah. I was shocked at one thing, which has me questioning now the outcome of this fight. Terence Bud Crawford in person was absolutely taller, which we know, but looked like a bigger man. Looked at least 10 or 20 pounds heavier. His frame was bigger. He had his head, like his skeletal structure, like he looked like a bigger dude. And it really made me be like, well, isn't that Canelo's only advantage in this fight is his size? What if he doesn't have
No, it's not his fucking size. His power is his advantage.
Yeah, but you get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying. I don't get what you're saying until you tell me that you can envision Crawford one-punch right-handing knocking out Kovalev.
No,
Okay,
nobody's
so
knocking
then
out Canelo. But
I'm
but my
not saying
point is-
Canelo. I said, can you envision Terence Bud Crawford right hand one punch knocking out Kovalev?
at this size, possibly. I was shocked at one thing, which has me. Nessa's reaction. That was funny. One bedroom apartment. Yeah, I don't know. Man. I would need a 2 minimum. That's funny. What's the absolute biggest fight in boxing that can be made right now? I don't know. Maybe Canelo Crawford. I don't even know. Weirdly enough, yeah, Nessa's fun. That was actually kind of a funny reaction, I feel like. But that's the truth. I hope Bud saw it too. I hope he saw it. And because I'm complimenting him. But it did. That shit was true. It made me wonder. It made me be like, well, this size advantage is moved to Texas. They have 2-story new homes for 100. Clarissa, I can't afford shit right now. Like when I tell you I'm in just all debt, I'm in all debt for now. This business just fucking like squeezed every drop. But thank you. I know there's a lot of other places that are way cheaper to live than New York. Kovalev was beaten up and tired, not just one punch knockout, which I think Crawford could do. I mean, I don't know. You and Ness got a love-hate thing. He'd be grinding your gears. He doesn't really bother me. If he was annoying to me, I just wouldn't be on the show. You know what I mean? He doesn't upset me. I'm not going to be on a show where I'm being disrespected. You know how that is. You and Ness got okay with this. Yeah. Where's everybody at? Why are we only at 22? 21 now. We haven't hit a 60 or no, we haven't hit an 80 person live in a minute. In a fucking minute. I don't like it. Now it does take you guys a little time to slide in the home plate once I go live, so I understand that. But you know, that's just the way the cookie be crumbling. Out this bitch. Hold on. That's the way the cookie be crumbling out this bitch. What's up, Isaiah? Ryan Garcia, Haney, the biggest. Yes, you might be right with that. Might as well take call-ins. Might be a reverse thing. Maybe. I'm at work checking with y'all. What's up? Yo, Joaquin, where you working at all late? Where the fuck are you working at so late? I get what Ness is saying, though. Canelo's strength and power is what he's got going for him, not the size. Well, yeah. But the size is usually congruent to the strength. Like, dude who has a bulldog frame are more likely to be strong. Not always, but Marco, did you see? Of course I saw that. I don't think the slap landed, though, did it? Some of them are Tank fans still recovering, so they haven't gotten online. I don't think Crawford will be able to move Canelo around in the clinch like he usually does. We're going to see. You know, we don't know how strong Canelo is because Crawford apparently is like freak show strong. What's up, Josue? I'm driving to work myself. Where the fuck do you work so late? And it's 9 p.m. in Texas, right? So you're working. Where do you work so late? Swing shift order selector for Kroger. I don't know what the fuck that means. What's Kroger? What's an order selector? Is Kroger like a 7-Eleven type joint in wherever state you're from? And you place all their orders for them? Is that what's happening here? I feel like Kroger is like a 7-Eleven or like one of those kind of like Quickie Mart kind of places that are chains somewhere else. The slap landed. Okay. I think Crawford ends up like Amir Khan, doing well with his fast hands and feet, but ends up getting KO. Nah, Crawford doesn't fight like Khan. Nothing like Khan. Khan circles like he's executing a pyro drive-by and then keep circling. Like Khan will hail that Uber and circle circle, just drive around the ring in that Uber, and then every now and then it'll open the door, jump out, and jump back in and get back in the Uber. They fight very differently. Big up. Good day, mate. Grocery warehouse job, I think. I don't know what that is. He's going to tell us. CNA at an assistant living facility. Oh, that's dope. What's CNA? CNA. Is that like a caregiver? Assisted living. Damn. So you're a good person, Clarissa. My mom is in one of those things. And I couldn't do that. I'd be so, like, I feel bad for all those people. So God bless your heart. Good girl. That sounded like I'm talking to a dog. I didn't mean it like that, but you're a good girl. You're a good person. That's what I meant to say. Good shit. What's up, Roel? Grocery distribution, yeah, warehouse. Okay. So you do all the orders and shit. Do you walk around with a clipboard all the time? Actually, not. Now see how old I am? Now it's an iPad. Would have been a clipboard back then, though. CNA takes blood out. Oh. Nursing assistant. Okay. So that's rough because you deal with the older people. A lot of them, especially with dementia, they scream. My father died of dementia. They scream, they kick. They could be real rough. The old people are either mad nasty or super sweet, right? One or the other. CA. What's CA mean? Marco, I just found out I didn't know the monster was fighting. I am tomorrow, guys. Two interviews back to back. 2 p.m. Showtime, Show and Porter. 4 p.m. David, the Mexican Monster Benavidez, will be in the house tomorrow. We got that shit stacked like IHOP. Kroger like Fred Myers. I don't know what Fred Myers means, man. I'm from New York. Marco just found out I didn't know the monster was fighting in America. Okay. Nah, I build pallets that go out to the stores. I use a vocalist. I don't know what the fuck you just said, Joaquin, but Kroger is like HEB. I don't know what that means either, Clarissa. What the fuck is HEB? Remember, New York. I bet you have more live viewers for the Benavides. We'll see. We'll see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what somebody suggested. I'm going to put up a bunch of questions that you guys could suggest that I ask him. I don't know what Albie is either. Marco never had a job. Yeah, okay. Kroger is like a Target. Okay. They're grocery stores. Well, Target isn't a grocery store. It has a grocery store section. Is Kroger like a Target? Like it has it's basically a department store. For real, Marco would get fired. He's always lost. That's rude. Why are you guys being rude? Jesus. Sitting here telling you I'm struggling at my work, and you're saying that I never had a job and I'll get fired? That's rude. Luckily, I'm the boss, but who the fuck cares when you make no money? Haha, he orders for the Kroger's grocery store and loads up the pallets. They get shipped out to them. Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Yeah, man. And I didn't know Clarissa was worked at a CNA. It's called. I don't know what that stands for. Certified Nurse's Assistant. Durr. Dope. Good for you, Clarissa. Scorpio in the house doing the Lord's work. That's the Lord's work. Word up. Kroger's a grocery only. Okay, well, whatever. My bad, champ. You gotta hate, love, wife, and kids, and health. You gotta hate, love, wife, and kids, and be grateful. Yeah, no, I know. That's the fact. Especially when the kids just kind of got sick the last couple of days. It makes you really like, money's money. Money comes and goes. It could be rebuilt. The family and the health is what's important. I know this sounds mad, like corny and cliche, but it's true. What it do? True? What it do? Marco, are you going to watch the monster fight since he's fighting in America? Hell yeah, I'm going to fight. I love Inoue. That's one of my favorite fighters to watch. East Coast life was a bit cold today. Health as well. That's a fact. I worked for Coca-Cola for 13 years doing similar. Yeah, a friend of mine's pops used to drive the Coca-Cola truck back in the day. I remember thinking it was mad cool. Heavyweights get KO'd often because their heads aren't giant like the body. Pause. But it's the most strength flying to a normal-sized head. Lower weight classes, better chins. Maybe, but you could also argue that the heavier dudes are releasing, more mass, more viscosity in their punches, just more force. Boom. So that could be why it's harder. If you get super tough, just move to Wyoming. Nah. I would rather live in a studio with my whole family in New York because there's more opportunity, and than live in a fucking mansion in Wyoming. Tough job, these that's dope. Mark Ray, we watched that Thurman fight. You're right. Thurman he got clipped. I don't think he shot, but he got clipped up. That dude was getting clipped up like he's sitting in a barber's chair. Thurman was getting clipped like an open bag of Doritos. Thurman was getting clipped like some funky toenails. Ooh, I like that one. Getting clipped like some funky toenails. That's funny to me. Getting clipped like some funky toenails. You guys like that one? I like that one. Getting clips like some funky. That made me laugh. I mean, shit. Not for everybody, maybe. But yep, exactly. A whole lot of power to a normal size head, the heaviest weight class. True. I don't get your clipped Dorito bag. Yeah, because you ever have a bag of Doritos or a bag of chips, then you roll it up and you put one of those little clips on it to keep it fresh? Yeah, but maybe that's not as obvious. But the toenail thing I like. Yeah, see, the toenail one's a winner. Toenail one's a winner. Yeah, I come up, but I'm a little, not to be arrogant, but I'm a little nice with the metaphors. I'm a little nice. I wish my rhymes were that good, but they weren't. I mean, I didn't really rhyme much. I have 3 other hip-hop songs I recorded, but they're not good, so I don't think I'm going to play them. The best one was the one with Biggie that I played you guys already. When you eat a large bag of Doritos and don't finish the bag, you clip it. Yeah. Thank you, Franklin. Certain people are a little, how should we say, special.
Look at me. I'm the waterboard, dude.
But we welcome everybody in this room. Where's my man Eon at? He's popped this bitch off. Oh, Mr. Bailey Esquire, where you been at, blood? Watched Inoue sparring session, just special stuff you don't see. Yeah. Wait, was it a new sparring session? Is it a new sparring session? Because I'll break it down. Shit. I'll break it down like a tent. Marco, I'm a day one. You do me dirty. You just said I never had a job and I'm always lost. And did you not? Shit. I'm gonna release. So I told you guys, right? I did this whole I spent like 3 hours on it. Bivol versus Benavidez breakdown. I took 1 round of each of them fighting and I broke down the round frame by frame, got the whole shit ready, started uploading it, and YouTube instantly caught the copyright. They're like, oh, this is Showtime, copyright blocked. Oh, this is PBC, copyright blocked. All that fucking. So that's why I got to do sparring, bag work. I got to do boring shit. But so I think I'm going to do Bivol Benavidez on some bag work or something. But like, you can't really break down bag work. No, yours that you just posted. Anyway, sparring special. Oh, yeah. That's me breaking down the sparring. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, he's no joke. But the problem is, Mr. Bailey Esquire, there's so few sparring clips of the greats. Bud Crawford only has 1 that I've used 1,000 times, right? Errol Spence has 1 or 2, but he's not in the picture anymore. Like, Inoue has a few, but it's tough. Are there any ideas who Inoue would be? Nah, man. Marco was struggling to survive in round 3 because of the stifling rock and sock'em hooks and jabs, but he weathers the storm and rained down the check hook like an anvil. Was that you commentating like me on my own shit? Is that what's happening? Because if it is, I like it. If that's what that was, I like it. Take a bow. Police be on some bullshit. like the band The Police with Sting. That might have been the whitest thing I've ever said. Like, and the oldest. That might have been the oldest, whitest thing I've ever said. Referencing the fucking Police and Sting. Like, oh, I love Police. They're so nice to me. All right. Which one are you laughing at? Is it what I just said, or was it this dude? Oh, it's what he said. Yeah, probably the Hitman rival. Yes, fighting Ramon Cardenas. He might lose Mexican come to fight. Yo, Alberto, who is your favorite fighter of all time? Give me your top three in order. Your favorite. Not who you think is the best, but your favorite. Top three favorites. And don't try to be funny or troll. If it's really Fernando Vargas, fine, but don't joke. I'm curious. Let's get to know the California troll. Let's get to know his inner workings as a boxing fan. Why don't you break down of fights that are already free on YouTube? Because, Josue, I still will get flagged because somebody owns the content. So if they're already on YouTube free, like for example, Turkey Al Sheikh posts the fights at Riyadh free, but if I try and post those, I'll get flagged because a network and a company owns them. I don't do that tribal fandom. All right. What's up, boxing analyst? I'm a boxing analyst too. We're going to get along splendidly. Nah, he loves Vargas. I ain't even trying to be funny. See? You see? Do you see? Margarito. Vargas. Okay, Marquez I get, but those other two. I'm not a troll. Let's say you're troll-ish. Is that okay? By the way, you guys didn't comment on my fresh new cut. The buzz cut and the trim. Just shaved off 15 years. Did I not? What up, Jorge from Mexico? ¿Qué pasó, señor? ¿Está bien? What's up, Michael? It's the Mikester. Vargas used to spar drunk as hell. Hector Camacho Jr., now I've sparred him. He wasn't drunk when we sparred, but he would show up sometimes hammered when to spar. True story. His favorite are Vargas' sons. Not the troll. You're the king of the trolls. He's pretty troll-ish. Yeah, I was going to ask you if you shaved and your hair, you look extra bald and should have kept the sides. See what I'm saying? You say shit like that. Very rude. My top three. We know EJ's your top, Khalil. I think we all know that. But let's keep reading. Crawford, I knew that too. And one of the Charlo brothers. Damn, you showing no Philly love in that one, though. You can't pick a Philly dude? What's up, Mikhail? What's cracking? What's cracking? What's a good name for you? You're the scholar thug. That's what you are. You're the scholar thug. You're smart. You're like a scholar, but you're thugged out too. Fuck it. That's the scholar thug right there. Who knows how many fights he used those hand wraps before? I know, man. Margarito, that's just weird. Vargas was great in Alpha Dog. He had like one line, didn't he? Not show them on your live, but for those who get multiple devices can watch it. Yeah, but I want to like people seem to really like my breakdown videos, right? They seem to get a lot of views, but it's such limited footage I can use to break down, and it's weird. It's like I just broke down Tank and what's his face, Roach. Didn't get flagged, but I throw a couple clips of Benavidez and Bivol from TV fights, and that does get flagged. You just never know. So I don't like wasting 3 hours of my time to make a video and then possibly just have it go right in the garbage can. What part of your craft were you closer to being elite with? Your boxing IQ or your chin? My IQ. But my chin was good, man. I was never hurt, really. I was never hurt. I went down once when I was 15, but I don't even remember it. Camacho Jr. comes out to the Big Pun 100% video. Hell yeah. Big pun. That's that Boricua shit. What's up, Salim? Or Salim? It has to be Salim. That's a dope name. People gonna start respecting Scooter Davis soon. Just saying. Much respect. Yeah, I saw a couple clips of Scootor. He's pretty good. If you did a live watch along with your commentating, that would be great to show Turk what kind of audience you could draw. I just did one, but I'm not at the level. But I want you guys. I'll say it again. Hit up Turkey and Ringside. IG him. Tell him about me. Do it if you haven't done it. And if you already did it, do it again. Fuck it. You didn't? Nah. There's been a few sparring matches in one fight where I took even the fight that took a whooping, I was covering up mostly. I was blocked. There's been a couple sparring sessions only that I took an ass whooping. One specifically I could think of. Fought this Chicano when I was in Arizona, former gang member, or might have been a current gang member. He was just in prison too for like 5 or 10 years, just got out. So he was angry. Smaller than me. I was 165, he was probably like 147. But at the time, I only had like 8, 9 amateur fights. He had 200, 250. And we're supposed to go light. And that motherfucker like leaned into me. Fucked me up. Might have cracked my nose, I'm not sure. But I learned a lot from it. But yeah, so that's the only time I took an ass whooping. Legends, I mean, Hector Camacho Jr. is probably the most known fighter I've actually sparred. Would I go to Saudi? You got to be fucking kidding me. Would I? Of course. Tell Turkey you're willing to become Muslim. I'll do whatever he wants. Alhamdulillah. All praise be Allah. I'll turn fuck. I don't give a shit. What do you think of Teo versus Dev? I don't know yet. I want to see what Dev does in this fight. Oh, you was a middleweight. Yeah, man. Super middle as pro, but I could have made middle. I could have even made 54 probably, but I would have had to like cracked out. Flex BK, what's up? Connecticut and Brooklyn in the house. Boricua. Hey, whipame. My top 3 favorites: Crawford, Roy, Sugar Ray, the Robinson. Well, thank you for that beautiful, beautiful bounce pass. I must have forgot. Marco, would you do anything Turk wants? See, here we go. This is why we call you the Golden Troll. California is the Golden State. You're the Golden Troll from the Golden State. Marco, you would turkey handle like Dana. Would turkey hand like Dana, huh? Hold his hand? I guess. Look, man, I know I'm comfortable in like my masculinity. I don't give a holding somebody's hand if that's part of the culture, okay. I mean, get a little weird if he always wants to do it, like throughout the whole fight, just sit there holding hands. What up, Marco? Been real nice to see the love you getting of late, more than deserved. You the man, Ryan. I appreciate you. Let's see if the super chat goal gets met. But fuck it, even if it doesn't, I'll take the views, because the views also equal dollars and support. You're gonna watch Edgar? Yeah, man. What channel? What's that on? Nickelodeon? Is that on Tubi or Nickelodeon? Which one? Marco, I don't want to be known as a troll. Well, then stop saying trolly shit. Holy shit. Mine are Ali, Tyson, and Floyd Jr. Why do you got to put Floyd Jr.? You think if you say Floyd, somebody will really be like, well, which one? Like somebody be like, wait, the father or son? Like, we know who the fuck you're talking about. Much love and respect. Markeo, peace, my brother. Where you going? Oh, you just came in. Help him grow the channel. Camille, what up? What's up, Camille? Where you been? Oh, damn, huge names coming to the show. Hey, man. Say, man. You know the way it works? Dev is going to be gun shy. We're going to find out. I think he's going to come out balls to the wall. Hearns, Pacquiao, Crawford. I like that. Why you guys... See, I would never put a current as my favorite because I want to see what their whole career brings before I could put them as my all-time favorite. I don't think you guys should really be putting currents, because what if Crawford now ends up not fighting, getting fucked up, like his career makes a left turn that you didn't expect in a bad way? You gotta wait till the career's done, man. We're talking all times. DAZN, baby. DAZN keeps. I would love to work for DAZN. My 3 favorites would be Oscar. See, everybody's put a current fighter so far, and Josue. You, my friend, with that list are clearly showing that favoritism.
Oh, that's racist.
Roy Oscar Pacquiao. There we go. There we fucking go.
Y'all must have forgot.
Floyd Sr. was he was good, but nobody's going to have him as their most favorite fighter ever. Edgar about to have a fight. I thought he was still celebrating losing. What Clarissa say about Edgar? What'd you say about him, Clarissa? You said he has the most celebrated loss, or you said it really funny. How'd you say it? Tyson Trinidad, Rigondeaux. Yeah, that last Rigondeaux one is weird, but okay. Crawford, Ray, and for some reason I got mad love for Cotto. I'm with you, but again, you did a current fighter. You think Iran Barkley beats any middleweight today? Nah. Barkley was good, but he had some Swiss cheese going on in his defense and offense. Belanga presser was horrible. I could imagine who's doing it, like what company or what network or what streaming platform was doing it. Eon, appreciate the fuck. You're the only one who hit me with that fucking super chat. So let's give it to you. Appreciate it. That's how you kick it off. I got excited, but not 1 cent. I don't think we're gonna meet the goal, but I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Roy got his TV turned off too many times for me to put him in my top 5. See? That's why you're known as the troll. I'm just going to keep pointing it out till it sinks in. Yeah, Pac-Man in my top 5. Fuck it, why not? Berlanga has the greatest loss of all time. That's what it was. That was funny. Yeah, no, Berlanga has the greatest loss of all time. It was really funny. Margarito got fucked up by Sugar Shane and Pacquiao, but he's your favorite. Yeah, that's just weird. And he was a cheater, like proven cheater. Because there's no way around that. Even Ryan has a possible excuse. It was tainted. Supplements do get tainted. That does happen. Nobody's ever put plaster of Paris powder in a medical grade gauze. Nobody. There's no other way that happened. You guys are terrible. Stop saying his TV turned off. That's rude. Yo, what up? Get that money. Trump. True Power Media. Yo, Alfonso, the fucking caps you write with kind of jumble my brain a little. Like, happening after ass whooping like that. Cotto didn't come gun shy after Margarito, but he fought more back foot. I do have favoritism. I like to keep it all in-house. I see that clearly.
Oh, that's racist.
But I'm not saying they're all the best. I'm saying they're my favorite. I got to see them live with the exception of Chavez. Yeah, man. That's dope. I can't see a fighter the same after seeing him face down. Okay. Well, why the hell are you looking at his face down and then paying attention to his ass being up?
Fruity.
Why do you even care and lock in to the ass being up on a sweaty dude?
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
My top favorite? Roy, Prince Nassim, and a mix between either Terry Norris or Prime Tyson. Prime Tyson. I got to go with Prime Tyson over Terry Norris. To watch. Like, I'm thinking, who was I mad amped to watch when they were, like, popping off? Yo, Marco, I got that bag footage from the other night. Where you want me to... Oh, shit. What bag footage? You hitting the bag? What you got, Mo? You hitting the bag? What are we seeing here? Send it to my Instagram account and let me know when it's there, so I'll pull it up. Do you think Barboza is going to be affected by the slap? Nah, they're just fucking hyping the fight. Barbosa's an angry motherfucker too. He's like easy to rile up, so Tito's going for it because he knows it's going to sell the fight. Ooh, yeah, that was racist. Why did everyone notice Mike Tyson's ass cheeks last year? And another one.
Tutti frutti.
Alfonso, Alberto be on some tutti frutti shit. Tito, Gomez, Leonard. That's good. You're coming. Yeah, you just. You know what, Alfonso, you're gonna get it. I see what you're trying. You're trying to get slick.
Oh, that's racist.
You know you were gonna do all three Boricuas, and you just threw in the fucking black dude just to try and balance it out. We know. You should have just said it. Just said Cotto. Just kept it real. Julio Sr., Duran, Canelo. Again, with these current fighters. What's your favorite, and what do you believe is the greatest trilogy? Oh, I don't know. I have to think about that. Tyson got almost everyone into being boxing. Yeah, true that. Oh, snap. Big shout to my man Ray Loves Sports with the extra crispy 2-piece original recipe. Bud, Hearns, Duran, give me a wrench. You got it. You gonna super chat? You gonna super chat? You get the fucking wrench. Hold on, where are you? Trying to find you though. Ray Love Sports. Here we go. Wrenched up. You know that. Boom, my man. My man. Appreciate you. Heavy Chevy. Yo, man, he's coming in. We might meet this goal after all. We might meet this goal after all. My man, Heavy Chevy. Ray and Heavy. Oh no, it's Ray first. Heavy's cool too though. Yeah, everybody's favorite fighter is interesting because it's like I like hearing dudes who have favorite fighters who aren't the best. Like Prince Nassim is one of the hardest punchers in history, but he wasn't one of the best featherweights. Although he would have given anybody a run. You know my son bought. Nah, what you mean? Do you have any video of him? Okay, two quick questions. How old is he, and how much? Like, what do you have? Amateur fights, profile. What's his experience? And then I want to see some footage if you got it. Taylor vs. Serrano trilogy gonna be one for the ages. Yeah, no, that's gonna be super interesting.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Sorry, that just happens sometimes. Marco, $2 get you a wrench. What does 50 get you? 25 wrenches? Do you pay comedians? I don't want to talk about that. That is super stressful, and the last thing I want to fucking talk about. No offense to you, Warlock, but not interested talking about that shit. I love me Leonard fighting style. Who doesn't? Never liked Cotto after his loss. Like I said, changed his style. Okay, fine. Wasn't racist. Lo siento. Marco doesn't talk. Yeah, I don't like that shit. Marco, I know Mike's prime wasn't long enough, and you call him overrated, but he has to be top 515 because he did so much for boxing. Well, again, now, Dwayne, we're going into criteria. If you think that what somebody did for the sport is a criteria for them being the greatest of all time, pound for pound, then you're right. I don't think that. That puts Ali number one because he did more than anybody, any athlete in history for anything, really. But probably one of the strongest, smartest fighters since Duran. Maybe. What? I'm in all that Hey, man. Hey, frankly, I don't know what to tell you. What happened, Mo Brains? I thought you were sending me some bag work. What happened? You just decided to abandon it? Bo Holyfield trilogy best. I mean, I think the Tyson Fury Dillian White's probably just kidding. Low key, I like Chocolatito. Why not? He's dope. Was dope. I don't even believe women should box. Oh, Jesus Christ. Marco, who is your current top three? You too. I asked you a question about your son. You offer the information and you don't tell us shit. How old? How many fights? My current top three? Simple and plain. Crisp and clean with no caffeine. Bud. Inoue. I'm not doing Usyk. I'm not doing it. Either Benavidez or Bam. I'm gonna do Benavidez. Fuck it. You guys aren't gonna like that, but I don't give a shit. That's my criteria. Dominance is big on my criteria. Benavidez has been way more dominant than Usyk. He never arguably lost to anybody. Marco did not say top 5 to 15. Right now, I need a wrench. Send what you got to send, and the wrench comes. 2, 5. 5's better. Pack for Chavez. Oh, fuck, man. I don't know. Chavez might. That's a tough one, Ken. Great one, though. Tyson was overrated. He could have been great. Yeah, exactly. He was great for 4 years. The greatest heavyweight I've ever seen, arguably. Just got here. What's up, Kobe? Bam. Yep. You're right. I don't like. I know. If Vlogs was in here, E-Rock, he'd lose his mind. Yo, you know who's mad whack? Boricuas from Philly are mad whack. They're just what? Oh, my bad. Hey, what's up? Yeah, somebody told me something about that. I don't know why. I never even talked to that dude. I actually liked him too. He just started acting crazy out of nowhere. I don't know what he said. I don't really care. But yeah, somebody mentioned that earlier. Yeah, which is strange because I wasn't even in the fucking chat today or in the panel. Usyk undisputed and Cruiser. I know, man. Again, dominance is big to me. Benavidez could have been undisputed at super middle if Canelo didn't duck him. And he's a lightweight champ now, isn't he? Or whatever. I guess a mild belt. Dominance is big to me. I know. I'm okay with Usyk being above him, but I would pick Benavidez or Bam above Usyk. Under the guidelines and the parameters of my criteria. Marco Hor. See? This is why you're a troll. You've said at least 5 trolly things about me and other people. Just saying. Chill out. We cool. What? Share the live. Ken's a man. Pac got cooked by Michael Jackson. That could give you an answer. Packed by Michael? What the fuck are you talking about? You're confusing me. I don't understand how someone can hate on I know. E-Rock hates him. He's not in here now. If he was in here now, he would tell you. Left hook the like button. Word up. That weird dude always talking shit about you on 2 Tones Lives in the chat. Whatever. What's he say? Like, I'm just like an asshole. Like, I don't get it. What's he even say about me? It's weird. If I had to pick 5 favorite fighters, I would add Chocolatito and Pac. All right. Marco, I worked hard to get my wrench. Are you talking about all I need to... Well, no. That's not all people need to do. It's dudes who have been in, who I know, and they're super chatting. It's both, not just some random. Spider just using dude for the content. What weight he fight at? I don't know. No idea. He's a lighter dude. I know that, but I don't know. Haney over everybody. Oh, Jesus. Mamoon, come on. Marco, you got it all fucked up. Respectfully. Talk to me. Talk to me, Jorge. What do I got fucked up? You don't put your fellow half Mexicano in the pound for pound? Top 3? Why? Break it down. What's up, Mo? Where's that clip? Oh, you sent it to my IG? Marco, I failed my history test because I was watching your breakdown video. Which, that's good, but it's not good. Which one were you watching specifically? I sent your IG. Now, before I look at it, Mo, this is you sparring, correct? And when was it recorded? Misunderstanding. I saw Pac. I saw Tupac. There we go. Okay. I don't believe Michael Jackson beat up Tupac. I don't believe that shit. But I'm actually a Benavidez fan, but I want to see him beat up a pound-pound fighter. Bivol better BF or King Nello. Okay. David, not pound-pound respectfully. Hey, man. It's all good. Marco, I was just watching your new Marvin Hagler video. It was really good. Appreciate you. It's not new, but appreciate you. Who wins a 6-man tournament besides Shakur Stevenson and Ryan Garcia? Between? I don't know. Don't know. Oh, shit. I don't think Mamoon's ever super chatted. My man. Oh. It's a little Bengali shit that we talk about. Marco, I be joking around. You're really getting hurt by my jokes. They're a little mean. I don't know hurt, but they're kind of mean, some of them. You know, we're supposed to, this room is about positivity. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. So try and say positive shit. I will come up or go down to make the fight with Spider Rico. Nobody talks. You the man. He's not gonna fight. I think. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even know what he says. I don't even care. Not the top. Yeah, he came in here the other day. He was like, "Take my wrench." I'm like, okay. Not the top 3. Definitely not before Canelo. I'm sure. Okay. I said I was gonna work the bag the other night, and you asked me for some footage. Just a few minute clips. All right, let's peep it. Let's peep it. Let's see what this mother lover got for me. All right. What do we got? You're Brian, right? Yes, you are. Okay, let's peep it. This is my man Mo Brains. Hope you don't got fucking music on it. My man Mo Brains. Working the bag. Hold on. Let's do this one first. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Doing a lot of jabbing. I want to see some power. All right. Okay. I haven't seen one hook thrown, all straight punches. You look fine. All right, so instead of straight right, you turn your head to the left too much. Try and keep your head more center line. Other than that, though, not bad. Good thinking, good hand movement, good waist movement. Not bad. All right, let's try this one. I want to see some fucking hooks, man. What's something else? You look tired. Are you tired here? Okay, it's just a lot of straight punches. Okay, I got it. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. I gave you the feedback. Feedback was that you got to incorporate some hooks, right? I want you to put together more punches, and I want you to throw harder. And when you throw that straight right, you kind of go like this. Keep your head center line. Boom! Keep it more center line. Other than that, though, not bad. Mark, I'd be joking around. Oh, didn't we already say that? I will come. Oh, yeah, we already read that. Okay. Salute. What up, Malik? I think Spider just hates on you because you're white. Oh, sucks for him. What was your first concert? I don't even know. I was watching Devin and Shakur breakdown. That's an old one. It's an oldie but a goodie. What is this? Here's a video of Michael Jackson boxing. Yeah, I've seen that against Muhammad Ali probably. This David train is crazy. I get it though. Marvin Hagler is underrated to me. Really? Those 6 different weight classes, but I would pick Core or Keyshawn. Tyson is slightly overrated, in my opinion, but definitely a top 10 heavyweight ever. Nah, chill. Chill. Hell no, he's not a top 10 heavyweight. Nah, he never beat anybody. The only top heavyweight he ever beat was Michael Spinks. And you want to count on old Larry Holmes, you could do that. Mo, breathe. Yeah, you look tired, Mo. It's all good, though. Oh, Clarissa, that's rude. You real for sending the footage? Yeah, for real. It was like 40 minutes into the workout. Yeah, you look tired. That's fine. 40 minutes. So, but you got, like I said, man, throw more variation of punches. You got to do more than just jab, jab, 1, 2, jab, 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 1, 2, Jab, 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 1, 2. You know what I mean? I hate when people say that. You threw one hook? Yeah, I didn't even see it. Just get over a case of COVID I caught at a Keyshawn fight. You're in New York, Mo? I'm so confused. The fight here? The fight at the Garden? Most people consider Marvin the best middleweight of all time. And one of the greatest chins of all time. One of the greatest iron wills of all time. Hagler is no way overrated. That's like saying Duran is overrated. Agreed. Yeah, where you from, Mo? I don't remember you being from New York, or maybe you're from like Jersey or some shit. Or like, yeah, the fight at the Garden, I flew. Oh. You a real fan. That's dope. What happened? Why are we down to 32 now? Why are we down to 32 now? Nobody said he was overrated. Somebody did in here. Somebody said that Hagler is overrated to them. Yo no sé. I'm in the Bay, fool. Damn, that's a long flight, too. I was trying to show love because he from NY. Word up. I ain't giving you a link. You've been mean. Marco, give us your top 10 heavyweights without Mike Tyson. No people from 30? I can't. Why would I do no people? Top 10 is top 10. Why do I got to exclude the ones from back in the day? For what? I mean, it's what it is. I mean, Larry Holmes is one of the greatest. Lennox Lewis is one of the greatest. I don't know, man. Larry Holmes, Lennox. Klitschko has to be up there based off it. I don't like him. He bored the shit out of me. And his level of competition was awful at the time, but 9 years as champion, didn't lose until he was in like 41 or whatever. It's funny, some podcast fans who say Hagler is overrated are the same people who say Robinson is underrated. Yeah. Mike was beating nearly all the heavyweights from 1930. Well, we don't look at time machine matchups. That's a whole different thing. You put two fighters in front of each other to actually fight from different eras. 9 times out of 10, the fighter from the more recent era is going to fuck up the fighter from long ago. Hagler is definitely not overrated, underrated, if anything. Marvelous Marv. What else we got? What's going on, man? Why'd the chat fall off? You can't hear me? Can't hear me? Oh, shit. Soup. Soup's in the building. Yo, Soup, you find out which one of your honey dips came in and fucked with your screen name? She got to teach her a lesson. Shit. One of my honey dips touched my shit. Just kidding. It was me. I love the way you spell. Was with 2 Z's. Fuck it. You ever do graffiti? You write like you used to do graffiti. The way you spell. All right, bet. Bet. Never going to let a sucker in a Corvette. Hagler not overrated or underrated. He's probably rated. Yeah, I think he's perfectly rated, Marvin Hagler. What middleweight could have beat Marvin? Career middleweight. I think Roy would have beat Marvin Hagler at middleweight, but Roy at middleweight, he spent too little time at middleweight. What career middleweight could have fucked with Hagler? Marco, who else is fighting this Saturday? I don't know, man. Oh, by the way, Spider-Rico was complaining about your channel recently growing more than Tones. He was complaining about it? I don't get it. Like, oh, his channel's growing. Fuck this guy. Like, I don't get it. Triple G would get beat up by Hagler. That'd be a good fight. That'd be a good fight. Triple G and Hagler would be a great fight. Yeah, be a great fight. Triple G and Hagler would be a great fucking fight. Tyson definitely top 10, got the accolades and sell out arenas. So your criteria, Mr. Guru, is who can sell out an arena. What's that have to do with skill? What's that have to do with skill? Like, sometimes that could be skill related. You sell out an arena. Sometimes great fighters sell out arenas. Sometimes Jake Paul, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not skill, it's about notoriety. There's a big difference. You say you don't deserve to grow. They owe the congregation or something. You owe the congregation. I don't know what that means, but okay. Yeah. Weasel thing I've heard. He said that in here one time. He was in my room in here, and he was like, Mark looks like a weasel. And I was like, I called him out. I'm like, why are you calling me a weasel? Spider was just hating. Let the man live. Okay. I don't give a shit. I have no interest in him whatsoever. So why y'all stuck on this Rico dude though? Yeah, I really don't care. He was youngest heavyweight champ, lineal, undisputed, you name it. Yeah. He wrecked shop for about 4 years. And then what happened, Mr. Guru? What happened at that point? What happened? Marco, did you get the interview today? Tomorrow, baby. Porter at 2, Sean Porter at 2 p.m. Eastern. David Benavidez at 4 p.m. Eastern. Oh, I just got a cash app. Who sent me this cash app? Appreciate you. Who's it from? Mr. E. You the man, Mr. E. You the man. Appreciate you. This is for Mr. E hitting me with that cash. Same thing about Tank Davis, what you just said about Tyson. No, different. Chavez sold 100K seats. Yeah, man. Chavez was no joke. This is Ryan Garcia. Is a Ryan Garcia lawsuit real? I believe so. What time for Cali? I don't live in the East Coast. 3 hours earlier for you. Oh shit. Hitting me with the extra crispy Canadian 5-piece. Appreciate you, Marco. First channel I've ever dropped money on. Oh shit. That deserves another bomb. And of course, as usual.
Thank you. Come again.
Marco, I want to see you and Bill Haney again after the Haney ass whooping. Okay. Haney will talk to me. Marco, you should take Spider Rico out in Border Wars. I don't really want to keep talking about him. No negativity in here. No need for that. You know what I'm saying? Word. What else we got, people? Talk to me. Talk to me, people. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yo, Marco, your YouTube shorts are lit. Appreciate you. Which one you like specifically recently? Give me one. What's good? Cologne? Marco, you need Charles Edward Cheese in your live. Yeah, I know. He's dope. He's come in here and blessed me. Just I haven't seen him in a minute, but he's blessed me a few times. Much appreciated too. You think Candy's still one of the 4 horsemen? We don't have 4 horsemen. We really got 1 horseman now. The only one who hasn't looked susceptible is Shakur. Hagler beats Canelo. I think so. Oh, dude, the Hagler reel was good. Iconic ending shot. I forgot. Thank you. I forgot what the ending of that was. Marco, this was a good show. No random haircut brought up or sidebar combos. Chillin', fam. That Pernell Whitaker robbery. Yeah, that was dope too. Thank you. Mark, you back taking some Candy Rock before filming the shorts? Like drugs? Isn't there more than 4? I mean, it was supposed to be Haney, Tiafimo, Tank, Shakur. Or some people thought maybe Ryan instead of but now, I mean, they've all looked susceptible. The only one who hasn't is Shakur so far. If you bring Haney in here, I'm going to call him Diddy favorite play toy. That won't be very nice. Hagler Mugabe, Hagler in the back talking shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's saying that because you keep messing with your nose, I think. Okay. It's not allergies. It is. I get my nose, I get stuffy. Like both my nostrils are stuffy. The shit just comes and goes. It's fucking annoying. Randomly. Usually a lot of times after I eat too. The original 4 horsemen all look susceptible to each other too. True. True that. What else we got? One thing about Ryan, he don't do no cherry picking. Yeah, he's going for the gusto. He paid for it, but he went for it. Marco, ever since my coaches made me switch from 8 to 10 ounces to 14, 18, my hands have been bad. They should protect your hands more because they're bigger gloves. What you mean? Those a Super 8 in division. Which division would you want to see? I don't know. Shakur was never a horseman. I thought he was over Ryan, but it's all subjective. Just because he's white, y'all think he does cocaine. Yep, that is racist. That's absolutely
Oh, that's racist.
It's true. 154. Man, that bag video made me realize how out of shape I'm in. What bag video? What's up, Winston? No, we didn't say that, Dwayne. What bag video? Talking about Mo Brains? Or what? Or what? Which one are you talking about? Talk to me. I hope Shakur retires early. He's bad for the sport. Damn. Why you say that? Explain to me how things are going to be structured for boxers to fight at Times Square. I don't know. I have no fucking idea what they're doing. I don't know if they're doing all floor seats or if they're going to put in risers. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. No idea. That guy you were talking about just now. Oh, Mo Brains, I guess. Lubin said Bakram is not that guy. Lubin better be careful before he gets what he's asking for. You know what I'm saying? You better be careful before he gets an arsh whooping. Shakur does good gates and YouTube lives involving him do good numbers. He's doing just fine. Yeah, now he's the only one left at 35-40 that's still unscathed, where you could say, well, nobody's giving him a hard time yet. Like I think they did a study on him. Like he's lost very few rounds, like cumulatively. So Mark, are you going to be there? It's free. I'm going to go probably no matter what, but I hope I'll be there in like a professional capacity. There he is. What's up, Steph? Where you been at? Where you been at, blood? You like the title? Amen. I'm just trying to see what's up. Canelo by decision. Okay. Maybe I'll post an update in the summer when I'm in better shape. Hey man, you look good. If you were doing 40 minutes, that's pretty good. I still think T.O. the Clown is the most talented. I'm with you. Has had the most impressive wins. I'm with you. The losses were on him. I'm with you. Well, one of them, he was sick. Had some, like, his chest was all fucked up. Got sick New Year's Eve and had 2 weeks ago, so now I'm feeling ready to get back to running 2 miles and working the bag. I bet. Shakur ain't fighting nobody, though. He's trying. He's trying. Or so he says. Who is Canelo fighting anyways? Canelo? William Skull? You didn't know that? You didn't know that? All I know is my nephews who are in boxing casuals hate Shakur because he's boring. They talk down. He's not always boring. You know what I'm saying? Tell the big dogs to fight him. It's not his fault. He's in the same place Bud was in when he moved 47. Canelo should retire, not going to lie. Why? Why? Someone said Keyshawn versus Body, Lucas Body. I don't think he'd fight Body. Hold on, sorry. Canelo's experience at 168 will be the difference. We'll see. We'll see. Shakur sucks. Damn. Smoke and mirrors. Damn. Rude awakening coming. Damn. Or he could do the unthinkable. We'll see. Damn. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Nah, but it's coming Saturday. I feel it. Feel the shit. Canelo's experience at 168 will be the difference. All right. Core can be great if he fights more aggressive. He fought more aggressive his last fight, and it was still somehow a little lackluster. Remember that? He was in the pocket. Shakur doesn't suck, but something has to give in his fragile hands. Yeah, his hands look like he put a filter. It looked like he took his hands in a TikTok like morphing filter. What's another word? What's the word when it's all fucked up? I can't think of the word, but what's your take on William Skull? I think William Skull might give us a better fight than we it. Deformed filter is what I meant to say. Shakur looks like he took his hand and got a TikTok deform filter and just deformed his shit and was like it doesn't look real. He's tall and he's a good boxer, so Canelo might have problems reaching him. Do you think it's BS? Old man talk. It's gonna rain. I'm telling you, man. That's the truth. William Skull is real big, but I never heard of him. CJ Rich. All right, talk amongst yourselves. Give me 1 second. My bad. My bad, fam. Fam. Yo, Tutu's my word, fam. Don't be a Gerbert. Tutu's my word, fam. That's not to be Gerberts. Does anybody know what I just said? Marco gonna go hit the nose candy real fast. Hit the urinal candy real fast. Ew. Urinal candy? I meant to hit the bathroom, but that just sounded nasty. Urinal candy? Ew. Like picking out an old Jolly Rancher out the fucking... Ugh. Jared was whack, though. I never saw the other people. Okay. Kerr last fight was impressive, but dude was garbage. Yeah, his last fight was. Agreed. The one before that was when he was in the pocket, and it was still kind of boring. I'm going to say it every time you run out, like Tank. Tank didn't run out. He stopped and took a knee for a sec. Oh, then he ran to the corner. Okay, I get it. Okay, he did. Have a good idea who Shakur, of course, should fight. He's a close friend of mine. Has a belt, Marco. You guess what I'm thinking. He's a close friend? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This chat is a Coke-free affair. Sugar-free. Skull just tune-up for Bud. Roach just kind of approved. It's no real cherries in boxing. Have you seen Foreman's kidney punches? Have I? They're insane. People got dropped. Absolutely. He's talking Keyshawn. A close friend. I get it now. He's a close friend to Shakur. I get it. Okay. When he said close friend, I'm like, a close friend to Dwayne? Close friend to Shakur. They're not going to fight, though. And who knows that Keyshawn will keep improving and even be like a dude that we want to see fight Shakur. You know what I mean? Like Keyshawn could lose. Shakur could lose. He mastered the art of a kidney punch. Well, kidney punches are hard to land because you got to hit the dude pretty much in the back. You have to get them while they're turning or bending down. You know, the kidney is like all the way behind. The liver is right here, but the kidney's behind. Markov on the 250 push-ups every day. God damn. I've always liked Shakur fighting Tio and Jermaine, but they move up in weight. True that. He's a close friend of Shakur. I know that. I thought you meant you said he's a close friend. I thought you meant of you. And I'm like, who are you friends with? You out? All right, Ryan. Keeps it fucking real as jail. Peace out. My brother. Word. Word life. Be safe. You too. You too. What else we got? Talk to me, people. I'm bummed Jaleel Hackett fight is off. We rolled his fucking ankle, bro. He rolled his fucking ankle, bro. Who's he going to fight? Who's he going to fight? So, who are you guys more excited to see me interview tomorrow? DB or SP? DB or SP? Put it in the chat. Say DB or SP. Talk to me. Who are you guys more excited to see tomorrow? You going to tune into both? B. All right. There's one for B. DB. Two for DB. It's SP soup. Is that what you're trying to say? DB, Ben. Okay, so most people want to see DB. So why don't we do this? What questions? Let's do it right now. Fuck it. What questions would you guys most want to see? And don't ask no fucking shit like, oh, we're working with Victor Conte. What questions would you guys like to hear me ask him? Because I've talked to him a bunch of times, right? I want to ask something that like is fun, not the same shit we always hear. You know what I mean? The same like, what should we ask him? What do you guys want to hear? Marco, Dev versus Ryan move up to 47. If Tank is one of the four horsemen, he will only have Ryan under his belt. These guys are like, I feel like Ryan and Tio, I feel like they're a little too small for 47. You know what I'm saying? But a little too big for 40. They're kind of fucked. Anyone think they're going to make Padley versus Kid Austin? Nah, Padley. Oh, Steph. DB and SP. 2 p.m. it's SP. Showtime, Sean Porter. 4 p.m. Eastern, of course. DB. David, the Mexican monster. Benavidez. Are you shooting for undisputed at 78? I don't know what you're talking about. He works with Memo. What? David, did you clean David? David, did you clean out 168? Oh, my bad. Okay, these are the questions. Are you shooting for undisputed at 75? You mean? Obviously he is, but I'll ask that. Okay. Marco is having Sean Porter and Dave Benavidez tomorrow afternoon, my friend. Afternoon. Ask him if he feels the power. That's a good question. I like that. But don't forget, he's been sparring like it's not something he hasn't felt, but I will ask that. Yeah, Steph, 2 p.m. Eastern, and then 4 p.m. Eastern. So for you, that's what? You're in Cali, right? Sean. You want to see Sean more? Brawler. I think Ryan has the power to handle 47. Porter versus Bradley. Battle of the... I don't even know what the fuck that word is. Fascicephalosaurus. Fascicephalosaurus? Fascicephalosaurus. I don't know what the fuck that means. Is that a real dinosaur? Ask David, when is he going to take the belt from an active champion? That's the stuff I'm not going to ask. If he can't get Bivol, does he want to fight Arthur? That I like. Why we can't ask David about Memo? We already went over this, Mr. Guru. Ask DB for a Tyson impression. The Mexican Mafia. I'm not doing that either. You'll laugh when you find out what a facile. Why don't you just tell me? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? The Boxing Menu Podcast. What up? Ask him, is he still on the Coca-Cola? Okay, you guys are not being very helpful. Ask him why he never unified with Caleb Plant. That's a weird question to ask, Robert. He already fucking destroyed Caleb Plant. Yeah, he might not have had a belt at the time, but because Caleb Plant chose to fight Canelo and make way more money. That's why. And then Canelo scraped him. You should ask him who has hit him the hardest and given him the toughest fight. I'm going to ask that. Even in sparring, because he sparred some big fucking names. See, you guys don't understand. When you ask questions of these dudes, you got to include sparring, because some of the dopest shit happens in those gyms. The animal used to done, but the animal that's used its hard dome and headbutting cut. Oh, okay. Marco, can you ask Benavidez, did those punches hurt at all because they did not feel like they were fighting? Which punches? You got to be specific. Ask David where he will love to fight. It's not bad. Y'all disrespectful to. I know, right? Well, you started, but yours was more obviously jokey. He didn't have a belt at the time. Plant have a belt. Canelo beat Caleb. He didn't scrape him. What you talking about, Soup? What? Fucking knocked him out. Knocked him silly. Are you talking about because Caleb was winning some rounds? You're either a Caleb fan or a Canelo hater. One of the two. When you get knocked the fuck out, you got scraped. No? You think he was beating Canelo that viciously that it's like a lucky punch? Where are you going with this, Soup? Wiling out. You're wiling out. You Brooklyn dudes be wiling out. Don't make me ramp your ass at. No, I'm just playing. Where are the white? Why do you say that every day? It's so weird. So weird. Ask him if he dropped the ball in sparring. Oh, Clarissa, you, my dear. It was up on top like Canelo, I guess, was having his arms punched. That dude got stumbled across the ring like he was on a carnival cruise going over rough waters. Like, come on. Asking DB if Caleb Smith is next, not Bivol. You could ask him if Canelo offered to give him the fight, would he remove it back down? I know the answer to that. I told you guys. David Benavidez would fucking start smoking crack to lose weight to fight Canelo if that's what it took. He wants that fight. Who got a better chance at outboxing? Better be at 75. Plant or Andrade? Good fucking question. Well, they both got walked down by a similar fighter. Who looked better? They both got similarly beat up. Benavidez just Plant lasted because the ref was letting him hold. Yeah, most of his wins are one lucky punch. Get out of here. You know Soup, you know way too much about boxing to be saying some shit like that. You can't believe that. I meant to say held for dear life. Yup. Bronx like a second home. What the fuck are you talking about the Bronx? What's his biggest passion outside boxing? That's a good one. Ask Sean. See, nobody asked shit about Sean. Give me some Sean questions. Ask Sean what's the real reason his dad stopped the fight. I already asked him that. Not smoking crack. I'm saying, if he needs to lose, if he goes up to him, he's like, yo, look, Canelo's going to fight you at 62. Take it or leave it. And Canelo's, and Benavidez is walking around like 190. He'll be like, all right, hold on. It'd be calling me. That was a Pookie impression. I've interviewed both DB and SP before on Twitter, back in the spaces during COVID. DC's publicist, Emily, and I interviewed too. She's dope. I love Emily. She's his manager, I believe, not his publicist. Ask him who he'd like to fight at cruiserweight. He already said Zerto. I'm going to bring up the cruiserweight thing. I don't like that. I'm going to ask him, matter of fact, if he's worried about any Roy Jones-esque issues. Going up, going back down, going up, going back down, gaining muscle, losing muscle. That's what I'm going to ask him. What you guys think about that one? Marco, a real good dude. You the man. Yo, boxing podcast menu. Plus, 2 questions. Where are you from? And give me your age or age range if you're not comfortable giving me your exact age. We like to get to know the community of this bitch. Ask Sean if there's a fight he would come back for. I like that. He might go to 60 though. Don't forget, Sean fought at my middleweight, my weight as an amateur. Sean beat Usyk in the amateurs at middleweight. Do you guys know that? You know, I'm curious if that's on. I don't think it is. I'm curious if that's on. I'll break that shit down. Nah, there's no video of it. Sean probably has it. Every woman named Emily is a freak. CJ Rich is Zerto trash? Damn. Cruiserweight question is good. Yeah, I like that one. Marco, can you get Triple G Roy Ward on live? Roy, yes. Ward, I have his number. He never responds to me yet. I'll hit him up. He never responds. We have a mutual friend too. Yet the other day when I hit him up with a question, he screenshotted my question and posted it on his IG story. Didn't call me out, but I know it was mine. It was me because the way I wrote it and it had the blue bubble. It was me. So I texted him. I'm like, yo, man, you never respond to me, but I saw your post, so I'll take that as acknowledgement. Appreciate you. He still didn't respond. Triple G, no. I don't know how to contact Triple G. I wish. East Cleveland and 4. You're 4 years old? 40, I assume you meant to say? I doubt you're 4. Otherwise, you're a fucking genius. We got to put this kid in AP English immediately if you're 4. David overrated. Get the fuck out. Mamoon, see? This is your age and your jerseyness coming out saying some
Get the fuck out of here!
Overrated. You're overrated. So why we can't ask them PD questions again? Oh, good Lord. Damn, Ward big timed you? What's big time mean? Ask Sean why he's biased towards a particular ethnicity. Yeah, I'm not doing that. 135 Keyshawn, 147 Ennis, 154 Ramos. Those are the best fighters in the division. I don't get why you put that out there. Marco, I want to ask Sean Porter since he sparred against Shakur. Could Shakur have a chance to beat Tank? Okay. Porter versus Bradley would end in a headbutt DQ. Yeah. Those motherfuckers would collide like a high-speed collision. Ask Benavidez why he needed 2-week extension to make up his mind to fight Canelo in 75, then pick ducking Canelo. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good one. Because Benavidez was ducking him. No, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm going to actually, that's perfect because the whole time it was Benavidez who was actually ducking Canelo. That was what was happening. Benavidez apparently was ducking Canelo. Well, let me ask you a question, Robert. And it's maybe more of a statement, but...
You smoke crack, don't you? 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 You must be out of your goddamn mind.
What you talking about, Willis?
This fucking guy. Benavidez and Canelo is literally the biggest, most obvious, most blatant duck in boxing history since Bo Lennox Lewis. Like, it's up there. So for you to even pump fake that was not a duck by Canelo, even though the man came out and said, and I'll give him props, he finally admitted it. He goes, first to 200 million. Then after that is like, you know what? Why would I fight him? What's he have to offer me but 25 pounds? He admitted it. He's too big. In this interview, he goes, I'm a 160 pounder naturally, really. What does he have to offer me? Oh, and then he goes, and he tried to throw in his disrespect. He admitted it, that he ducked it. He admitted it. And you know what? I give him a pass because I don't blame him. I think he is too big for 168. Too small for 168. I agree. And he beat everybody and their mother. So he has the right at this point to duck if he wants. But to say it's not a duck when the man himself say he doesn't want to fight him because of his size, like, that's not even an argument. I don't know what I'm missing here, but I'm going to just keep going down. Oh, wow, you guys are burying me here. Let's go to Superman. Nello been ducking, but his resume gold. True dat. Come on. Word up. Polo, what up? Ask David how he was able to acknowledge the issues he had when he was a young champ and became a real mature pro. What issues? Like being overweight and shit? Y'all talking to a real person and a boxer. So you the man. You still didn't tell me. You 40? You're not 4. Going up and down in weight, not good for... That's what I'm saying. I'm going to ask him about the weight thing. Forward questions are going to be very basic and favorable to the guest. Favorable? So how should I do it? Should I ask questions that are agitating to the guest so he never comes back? That'll really help me build my channel. That's a good idea. I should do that. I'll agitate the guest so he never, ever, ever comes back.
Look at me. I'm the waterboard, dude.
You guys, what's it called? Rage bait. You guys love rage bait. Not you guys. Actually, only a couple of you. Most of my chat, you guys aren't like that. That's why we're all on the same page. But you got a couple people like Alberto, Armor Pilates. They love rage bait. What's up, Winston? He never said that shit. He said 50 million. I'll fight him to 50? No, 200. It's on video. How are we even like what? But also don't praise him. Praise. I will praise him. Do you know why? Because he's one of my favorite fighters, and I think he is one of the most talented fighters of the current crop, and I think he'll end up being one of the most talented fighters of this generation. So of course I'm going to praise what he's done because what he's done is praiseworthy. It's not about it's about the truth that I see. That's my truth. You don't have to agree. It's again subjective. Now, how you could even be subjective with somebody who's easily beaten everybody he's fought and walked them, like stopped a lot of them and shown skill and pressure and combination punching with speed and power that we very rarely see. How you can't think that's impressive? Okay, but that's your opinion. These is valid questions. Get out of here, punk. Would you be open to seeing hammer fists be legalized in boxing? No. What the fuck? Ask Dave about Rayo and current relationship. because the father trains both of them, right? Something happened with the pops. I don't really care about that. I'm not going to ask that. Not because I'm going to offend them. I just don't give a fuck about drama. Like this isn't Jerry Springer or the Wendy Williams of boxing. Like I don't give a fuck about that. I care about fighting, not drama. I'm going to find Sean. You can't find it, Mamoon. Doesn't exist. But if you do, I could probably ask Sean for it. But if he didn't release it to the public, he sure as fuck won't give it to me. Another Sean question. Was there a fighter he wanted? I already asked him that one, but I'll ask him again when I interviewed him the first time. Ask DB, does he think about leaving his dad to train under someone else? Ooh, see? That I like. Now that is a tough question. See? That is a good, tough question. That's not, oh, why are you taking PEDs? Why did you duck? No. That's just drama and it's accusations. That right there, Steph, Mr. Mustache Man, matter of fact, it deserves a bomb. I'm asking him that. I'm going to post this, and I want you guys, all of you guys who put up questions that I liked, please put them again in the post so I remember them. Yeah, would he ever leave his pops? That's a great one. Marco got real boxing game. He's been in the ring. Word up. Sure have. Bo didn't duck Lewis. Okay, you're just joking. I was about to lose it, but I'm like, CJ knows boxing too well to say that. Why not hammer fist work well in the clinch? Because it's fucking boxing. It's not drama. Ray left the dad and looked. I don't care about that, though. What does that have to do with David Benavidez? That's literally a drama question because I'm asking Benavidez. Not drama in terms of like gossipy, but I don't really give a fuck about Ray. I'm not going to ask. I want to talk about Benavidez, not about Ryo. I missed the start of the show. They're happening tomorrow, Quinn. 2 p.m., 4 p.m. Why he snaked Kid Austin and sparred Shakur. Snaked? Oh, right. I'll ask him that too. Perfect. You guys are coming up with great. Really, that's a really good one too. I like that one. That's a really, really solid one. Fucking guy. Ask both Sean and David, what's their prediction for Terence Crawford Canelo? Yeah, he's been asked that, but I'm actually curious what he thinks, so I might do that. Why does David use his most frequent sparring partner? Who does he use? That's a good one. Wheezy. Better than Bud? No. No. David's only big win, really, is really Caleb Plant, like an elite champion. That's it. Bud has a whole bunch. Marco, what fighters stood you a bunch? Even dudes I've already talked to when they've returned. Sometimes they just don't show up. Or seeing the interview, be obligated is fun content to watch. Oh, being agitated. Well, you're in the wrong place then. But hey, everybody, whatever floats your boat, as they say. You see that MVP card? No way he can last at heavyweight. Come on, people. Keith versus Errol. Ask him if he would change his nickname back to El Bandera Roja. What's that mean in Spanish? It means the red bandana, right? He can barely get a KO. Damn. Marco, a good dude. I'm 40 and I won the Junior Olympics. Them real trophies. Damn. I got second place in the Adirondack Golden Gloves back in 93. So I'm with you. What up, Champy? Oh, boy, it's terrible. Oh, goodness. Ask both Sean and David, who do they think between Gervonta and... Yeah, I'm going to do that one, too. I'm definitely going to bring that up. Just ask about the knee and shit. Agitated interviewer can go viral, but... Yeah, I don't want to go viral over no... That's not me. That's not me. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with people who do that. That's just not me. All right, let me see. I didn't want to read this because you've been asking trolley questions, but I'll fucking read it. Let's see. Can you ask Sean Porter how he was able to pressure fighters and have heart like him? That's a good question. Good fucking question. Good question. Finally. Yo, let me tell you something. Two Tone's a punk. When I see Two Tone, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to... Oh! My bad. Just kidding. Nah, I'm just playing. What's up, Tone? Ask when can we get that Chavez Jr. squabble in Phoenix? Damn. Why the fuck would we want to see him mop the canvas with Chavez like mopping glue? You want to see him just wipe him across the canvas like mopping glue? You want to see that? I mean, I'll ask, but just because you asked me, Tone, I'll ask for you. Ask David, would he have actually fought Canelo for free? Hell yeah. I know he would have. Ask him what country he would like to fight in. My guess would be Mexico or Ecuador. How old was David when he started whooping Jose Jr.? Probably like 15. Ask Sean to give more detail on his statement about Shakur having the best defense he's ever seen. I will. I like that. I like that. Tone just be coming in here like a drive-by, just coming through slow, bouncing on the fofos. I don't know. I'm not from the West Coast, but I think that's a saying. Bouncing on the fofos, stops, blasts out a comment, and just bounces away on the fofos with Chiba smoke coming out the shit like it's a steaming kettle. You know what I'm saying? Chavez Jr. in his prime beats David easy. Can you ask Sean if his dad didn't throw a towel, could he have? Maybe. That's a little like antiquated, but fuck it. Why not? Chavez Jr. needs to beat his demons. Yeah, I don't think he wants to fight. Jerron beats Crawford. Seattle. Chavez Jr. in his prime beats David. Are you? This is for Tone because I got this from Tone, but I actually really mean it.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Did you ever fight Bud at 68? Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna ask him that. That's a good fucking question, Armor. See? You went from trolling and negative fucking rage bait questions to some jewels. You did what they call dropping jewels. Boots can even be. I like that. You think Two-Tone could make it 3 rounds in the ring with better BF? What kind of question is that? He's not a boxer. Why the fuck would he make it 3 rounds in the ring? Better BF. Boots needs a stoppage to move up. Full moon. Is it? A lot of us picking Chavez Jr. over David in this chat. That's because you guys are all...
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
Right before you were talking about it, you guys were just sitting there. You were scratching your neck saying this.
I smoke rocks. I smoke rocks. I smoke rocks.
So that's what's going to be said when the rocks are being blazed. A lot of us are picking Chavez Jr. I already read that. Couldn't even beat Anderson Silva. I know. That's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. You know what I mean? Hey. Sean Porter doesn't like Boots. He calls him overrated. Oh, okay. I'll ask him. Bud would not accept the fight. My goat Floyd also knows it. All right. We know boxing. You guys do. Chavez Jr. is actually a cokehead. I think Chavez Sr. was also had a lot of drug problems. He's open about them. Marco, do not say all of us because I don't know what that even is. Okay. Chavez Jr. never would beat David. These guys are dumb AF. I agree. They're just trying to troll, I believe. I believe they're trolling. Don't ask David. I will not ask him any silly questions. Don't you worry. Sean Porter just sparred Boots and interviewed him. Did he? Did he? Is there any footage of that sparring? Can you say David fought 168 and 75 just like Canelo fought 168? Chavez Jr. doesn't deserve... Tone, what's wrong with popularity? Tone, what's wrong with... Tone's not in here anymore. There was a fake video of Chavez Jr. acting like a... I don't know what that word is. Chavez Sr. runs drug rehabs. Does he? Yeah. There you go. Boots is overrated. I don't think he's overrated. I think Boots is the truths. Chavez Jr. is part of the cartels. Okay, now we're going left field with it. Does Canelo say F Bud and fight Bivol rematch? No. Bubu Andrade beats Plant, Berlanga, Munguia, Canelo. That's why they won't fight him. You got a point there, Fatso. I'm with you. I hate saying your name, but that's what your name is. I hated Oscar because of JCC. Yeah, well, I did a video on that. That was the torch being passed before our very eyeballs. Keith Thurman looked nice. Nice, but a little old. A little clunky in his footwork. Who knew there were so many Chavez fans in this chat? I know. Why hate a fighter for beating your fave? Yep. Ask Dave if he would ever see himself fighting under a different promoter. Who's his promoter? That dude with a weird Hispanic dude with a weird Polish name or Jewish name? Milovich or some shit? Keith Thurman is back. I'm back, black. Time to get loose. I'm biggity back, black. Time to get loose. I took a bite, had a crime, washed it down with some juice. I'm not the new kids, but I'm knocking blocks off, sonny. I can never finish that. Something, rolling with the money. Who knows who? What group was that? It just dropped a few days ago. What? Him sparring Boots? Give me the link. Please ask how David is able to go 12 rounds without getting tired. I mean, come on. That's just conditioning. Oh, shit. She knows. Diggity does. Boots needs a big name, dude. Yeah, word up. Xander versus Keith. I like that. That'll be a welcome home, a coming-of-age story for Mr. Zayas. I like that one. Ask both how they feel about the Turk over. I'm going to ask. You said it. The passing of the torch. Canelo is robbed. DB, the Mexican torch. Yep. Samson Yelkovich or some shit. Likowitz. Such a weird name for a dude from like Spain. Samson is a fucking whitest name I've ever heard. American and white. Nah, fuck white. Just American. So one strike. This dude's from like Spain. And Lekowicz is as Jewish of a name as I could fucking possibly hear. So he sounds like an American Jew, yet the motherfucker is a Spanish old guy. It was very confusing to me. There's no video, just a picture of them in the ring. Shit, doesn't mean you don't need a name. Good time for title fights, right? Word. I want to talk to Samson. You could do that. I've argued with Samson in Twitter Spaces. Marco, outside, Rocky. What's the greatest? You spelled Rocky wrong, but greatest boxing movie? I don't know. Great White Hype? Who the fuck no? I'm just kidding. I thought Great White Hype was fun, but corny. Look worse. Post a list of fighters that took. Okay. I thought Samson was from Argentina, and Argentina has a lot of European roots. Still, Samson is not a European name. Neither is Leikowicz. Oh, maybe German. Maybe. Spanish Jew. Absolutely. And Brian Norman ain't going to do it for him. Believe it or not, no Boots is going to have his hands full with Stanionis. He's going to have his hands full. I think Boots is going to wax him. You guys all think Boots because he looked subpar when he was in Philly trying to show out with the pressure on him. I think he's going to wax him. I do. I think he's going to really show what he's about. Like, go back to the Boots of old. Super duper cat. Mo Brains. Al Hay has given so much to the Latin community. The greatest boxing movie was actually Over the Top. Right. That was a dope arm wrestling movie. My brother, but not a boxing movie. I believe you against Paulie, hands down, got the win. I would have been too big for Paulie back in my prime, but he was way more experienced. Ask Dave what his heritage, because I know what it is. I know what he is. He's Ecuadorian and Mexican. Samson was Dave Chappelle plug and half baked. Can you tell David how hard his diet since how hard is his diet? Oh, I mean, he's been thin for a long time. Wax him and move up, right, Marco? Word life, baby. Word life. You guys are bugging. How many likes do we have in this fucking chat? Let's see. We've had 50 in here regular for a while now. How many likes? How many likes in this bitch? 40. Okay. I'm good with 48. Soup. There's no boots of old. He showed up. He's susceptible to left hook. You, my Brooklyn brother, are going to see that you are incorrect. You are erroneous on all counts with that statement. You'll see, though. Samson defected, bro, / Spanish, pretty much white. I hate white people. Those crackers make me sick. Most complete fighter today. Ooh. Either Bud or Inoue. I might have to say Inoue. Inoue, maybe. Marco being a real one. 39, we need Mo. Did Boots duck Virgil? It seemed like he did, didn't it? It seemed like he didn't want to do that. Hater in the house. I made it 49, baby, baby. Could you ask David where he likes training, AZ, Seattle, or Florida? I could. That's kind of a, like, not exciting question. No disrespect to you, but David is Mexican, Ecuadorian, Dominican. I'm going to ask, is it true that you have Dominican and Egyptian blood? But again, he might have did his 23andMe, and it was like his mom is his mom is Ecuadorian, his pops is Mexican, and they have little sprinkles of it in the DNA, but the majority of it is what we got to go with here. Or unless his mom is half Dominican, half Ecuadorian, which is possible. We all see that it's been a bunch of setup fights. Stanionis may not prove it, though. We're going to see. I feel Inoue doesn't have the tool bag of Bud, nor the IQ. I disagreed, Franklin. His IQ is stellar. I've done some breakdowns in his sparring. Peep it. IQ is stellar. The tool bag? Motherfucker hits like a truck. He's fast. He counter punches. He has dope, way better footwork than, like, he keeps balance, and he has Shakur's speed of hopping in, but he maintains that planted, like, redwood roots balance, where he's wide balanced stance, but he can hop in and hop out, and the whole time he's keeping that stance wide so he can fucking hit you with that cannon. What's his favorite division to watch as a fan? I like that. That's good. Ask him if he has been blackballed by sanctioning bodies. Boots versus Virgil has to be made. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Virgil now is back on top after that dominant victory. Yeah, man. Your boy Baralanga is fighting. Anyway, people, I'm going to bounce. Tomorrow, it's a big one. Oh, by the way, all of you who haven't done it, please hit up Turkey Al Sheik and the Ring Magazine on Instagram. Please DM their verified accounts. Just tell them about me. Say, obviously put in my handle, Marco 3_boxing, and say, hey, this guy is dope. A lot of followers, a lot of views. I think he'd be great with the Ring Magazine. That would be very helpful. Hit the like button on the way out. Tomorrow, 2 p.m. 2 p.m. We got Showtime, Sean Porter sliding in. Then, at 4 p.m., we have David, the Mexican monster, El Bandera Roja Benavidez, sliding in. Live on Marco Boxing tomorrow, 2 p.m., 4 p.m. As you young kids say, it's going to be litty. Not shitty, but litty. Not the shitty committee, but litty in the city. I'm sorry I'm trying to sound cool. That just sounded really fucking old white manish, but I tried. Anyway, peep you guys tomorrow. Appreciate you guys as always. Peace.